Welcome to this video that will support you in the process of coming to study in France. My name is Ariane and I work for a French NGO called Solution that is a part of a European project called SOS, aiming to support students from abroad to come and study in our countries. As the French partner, I will provide you tips and advices for your arrival in France. So, of course, the first step for you is to find the proper educational path at a French university. To do so, you have all the websites from the universities that provide you information about the diplomas and the curriculum they offer. Once you have found a diploma or a training path you are interested in, check the condition you need to fulfill to access to this educational path. Most of the French universities require a French certificate, a French language certificate. It is called TCF DAP. The test lasts around 2 hours and 25 minutes and is composed by 4 sections. The first one being oral comprehension, the second one being grammar, third one being written expression, and the last one being written expression. This test certifies your proper French language level. Then, once you have this certification, you can apply to the educational path you have found. Remember that in France, all the university diplomas are according to the Bologna system, meaning you study first 3 years, you're going to obtain what is called a licence in French. Then you study 2 more additional years and you're going to have your master. Once you have a master, you can apply for studying for a PhD, but this is a bit different. So once you have found your diploma and applied to your training, you have to think about how to fund your diploma. Since 2 years ago now, foreign students have to pay fees, registration fees in the universities. This vary according to the diploma and the university you have chosen. So it will be particular and adapted to what you have chosen. Keep in mind that you can apply to various scholarships to support you in this process. Once again, these scholarships are depending on the country you are coming from and what you are studying, and several are bilateral agreements between France and the other country. So check it and apply for it. Most of the scholarships can be found on the Campus France website. Then, in order to obtain your school certificate and your student card, you need to register at the university. In France, registration is done by 2 steps. The first one being the administrative registration, the second one being the pedagogical registration at the university. The administrative one is, as it is called, administrative. They will collect you administrative information and they will register you at the university. The pedagogical registration, on the other hand, is about choosing the curriculum you want to follow at the university. Then you want to apply to obtain your visa. The student visa in France is a long stay visa valid as a resident permit. In order to obtain it, you have to go to your French consulate in your country to obtain information up to date and also according to the country you are coming from, because procedures may vary a bit. Before arriving in France, you want to also register to the French Social Security. It is basically the insurance that will cover for your health expenses. This is free and this is mandatory. You're gonna need a social security number for any administrative registration. This registration can be made online on the Social Security website, which is called Amélie. If you want to have a more complete protection, social protection, we recommend that you subscribe to a mutual health insurance. Two of them are especially made for students, the LMDE and the SMEREP. Finally, before arriving to Paris, it can be useful for you to register on a website called France Alumni. That is basically a gathering, a network of former students of the French higher education system. This is a network that will put you in contact with the people who follow the same educational path as you or who are coming from the same country as you are. We hope that these advices will be useful. Don't hesitate to contact us if you need any additional support, but most of it, remember that the international relationship services in your university are here for you, and they are in charge of supporting your arrival in our countries. Bienvenue en France. À bientôt.